What's up everybody, Trinity here, and welcome back to the Second Street Marvel. In today's comic book review, I'm going to be talking about Ghost Rider issue number 2. Now before I get into that, please make sure you're subscribed, click the little bell, and all of that good stuff. So Ghost Rider issue number 2. Guys, I did a review of issue number 1 just, well, last month, right? About issue number 1 on here. And this book is being written by Ed Brisson. The artists are Aaron Cooder with Craig Young, John Lucas, and Luciano Vecchio. The colorist is Jason Keith, and the letterer is VC's Clayton Cowles. I'm going to go ahead and show you those names because I'm sure I probably butchered some of those. So go ahead and take a look there and see what you think. Now, when I did my first review of this, of issue number 1, you know, guys, I'm not really big into Ghost Rider. Haven't read a whole lot of Ghost Rider comic books or anything like that, so I'm not really invested in this character. But guys, I've got to say, this issue number 2 was really, really good. I think it's one you guys should definitely check out if you're into Ghost Rider or you want to just read a good book. Now, in the first issue, we've seen that Johnny Blaze is basically, he's, you know, like in charge of hell now. He's, you know, he's the leader. He's the overlord of hell. And he came back to Earth to chase down some demons that had escaped. And here in issue number 2, we see, you know, in issue number 1, you know, he kind of, you know, he was kind of looking to Danny Ketch, who is Ghost Rider as well, to help him try to bring some of these demons back to hell. Well, here in issue number 2, we see that Danny Ketch and Johnny Blaze are actually going at it. Johnny Blaze is out there trying to gather up all of these demons who have escaped hell. There's a big confrontation. He's going out there killing a bunch of people, you know, just taking, you know, innocent lives, I guess you could say. And so Danny Ketch shows up to stop him and tells him, like, dude, what's going on with you? Like, you're going crazy here. Like, there's nothing wrong with these people. They're innocents. And so they end up getting into a scuffle, into a fight here throughout the book. And all together, guys, I gotta say, in the first series, I said that this is one that you should probably go out if you're one of the, like these characters or anything. Guys, this issue right here, issue number 2, got me liking this series. I'm still probably not going to put this on my pull list. I was actually lent this book by my local comic book shop, that's Bases Cards and Comics, right here in Lancaster, California. Thank you to them for lending this book to me to review. Again, this book has absolutely great art in it. I've got to tell you that. It's got good art, good coloring. You can see a little bit of that here. In the book, I'll show you some of that art and everything. Absolutely beautiful book. Like I said, the first issue wasn't necessarily for me as far as the story and everything was concerned. But this, I'm telling you, this one right here, if you want to be drawn into a Ghost Rider series, this issue number 2 was definitely worth checking out. I thought it was a good, really, really well written. Of course, the art in it was good and everything, just like the first issue. But this issue number 2 definitely pulled me in to something that I would be more into reading. The action was ramped up, and we got a little bit more meat and potatoes than we got here in the first issue. But like I said, guys, I think this is one, if you're definitely into Ghost Rider and you're not reading it, this is one you should definitely check out. I know I was talking with one of my brothers, Chillmonger, who has a channel here on YouTube as well. You should definitely make sure that you go check him out. He felt the same way I did about issue number 1. Like, I'm not really big on Ghost Rider. I'm probably not going to be pulling the series. Guys, this book, Chillmonger, if you watch this video, I think this is one you might want to check out and see a little bit more if you're into this series, because I thought this one was actually really good as Johnny Blaze and Danny Ketch kind of really get into a scuffle here, start fighting with each other, and Danny Ketch ends up actually losing his powers. It was actually a really, really good issue that I thought really built upon issue number 1. Very, very good. Let me know down in the comments below. Did you read Ghost Rider issue number 2? If so, what did you think about it? Thank you so much for tuning into the Second Street Marvel today. If you haven't already, please make sure you're subscribed and click that little bell so you get notifications anytime I've uploaded new content. And if you like this video, please give it a thumbs up. And if you don't, feel free to give it a thumbs down. That's just a little bit odd. It's just a comic book review. But while you're at it, make sure you share it with a friend and invite them to come hang out with us here on the Second Street Marvel. You all have a very good day. Have a great rest of your week. Happy reading, and we'll see you in the next video. Later.